What's up, everybody? It's your boy B87 checking in, and I'm back to let you into my Robinhood investment account. Now, today is Thursday, March 11th, and the stock market is doing very, very well as a result of the news yesterday that the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill was officially passed by the House. So that's going to be the main topic of today's video. It's going to be the stimulus check update. We're going to talk about how the market is responding to that. I'm going to show you a few of the stocks that I have in my portfolio. And then after that, we're going to check out some of the dividends that I have pending. And before I really get into that, if you're not already subscribed to the B87 channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video, I want you to go ahead and click that thumbs up. I'd also appreciate that. But let's go ahead and check out my portfolio. As you can see, my portfolio is valued at over $19,000. For the day, my portfolio is up $300. And for the past week, the portfolio is up over $1,100. Absolutely crazy. And again, as I mentioned, it's the result of the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill that passed yesterday, Wednesday. Now, the House voted, and the final results were 220 votes to 211 votes. And then Biden has already announced that he's going to sign that bill into play officially tomorrow, Friday, March the 12th. And then as far as the contents of the bill is going to be $1,400 checks for millions and millions of Americans, $300 weekly jobless benefits. So it's going to be an extra $300 boost to your unemployment benefits, child allowance of up to $3,600 for 1 year, $125 billion for K through 12 schools. There's also going to be $30 billion for public transit, $25 billion for rental assistance, and $14 billion for vaccine distributions. So with all of that, that's going to be a lot of money that's going to finally be hitting the hands of millions of Americans that are still, quite frankly, in need of some assistance. But it's just definitely going to help the people. And with that said, it's just really helped as far as the confidence of the stock market. The stock market has reacted very positively to that news. The Dow rally, just as far as the Dow, it's really rallied up. We got some fresh record highs as tech stocks in particularly, they surged. And especially as a result of, last week when a lot of the tech stocks were hit very heavily. Apple has reacted quite nicely. Tesla, Microsoft, Neo. Again, these tech companies, they really were hammered last week. So I really hope that you did not sell last week during that crash. If anything, I just hope that, you just reposition by as far as maybe purchasing some of the other stocks in your portfolio, but also just use that as an opportunity to buy those great companies while they were down. For example, Tesla and Apple, as I mentioned, they were down, and I did buy a share of Tesla last week in addition to 2 shares of Apple. So I definitely took advantage of those dips. But other than that, everything else is responding quite well. Let's go ahead and see some of the total gains and losses. As you can see, my Tesla, I'm still up over $1,600. Hercules Capital has been very good to me. I'm up over $300. Microsoft, I'm up over $300. Apple, Bank of America has been doing well, so on and so on. As you can see, I hold companies that are spread across the many different sectors of the stock market, and I do this to keep my portfolio very diverse. So that way, when one particular sector is being hammered, I have some other sectors that should be able to offset that. So I just continue to maintain a very diverse portfolio. But again, as I mentioned, I've been doing pretty well. My portfolio is up, and so I'm not going to complain about that. But let's go ahead and check out some of the dividends that I have pending. As you can see, I have Hewlett Packard, dividend of $3 that's pending. Nike, I have a dividend of $29 pending. Bank of America got $4 pending. Flour, $1. HTGC, I'm actually, let's see, I have $4 pending. Realty Income, my monthly $2 pending, and my HTGC. So it looks like I'm actually going to be getting paid 2 times from Hercules Capital, $4.26 and $27.25. Hercules Capital has definitely been very good with the dividend. I love it. I'm going to continue to keep buying more Hercules Capital. And then lastly is Microsoft. That dividend's pending. I will be receiving $3.94 from my Microsoft. And I do have my drip on, so the dividend, instead of going to my buying power, it just goes directly into the company. It purchases it with fractional shares. So let's see what else we have going on. Just, yeah, as far as the stock market has been doing very well. And again, with the passing of the $1.9 trillion relief package, it's just really, again, as I mentioned, going to help the confidence of the market. These American citizens, when they receive all that money, they are going to just really stimulate the company. They're going to buy, they're going to consume. So if you want to get some of that money, definitely want to invest in the stock market. You want to invest in these companies that people are going to buy. So, Apple, I'm sure, Nike, Starbucks, Walmart, Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, those type of things. You want to be a part of that. So I definitely suggest that you purchase some shares in those companies. And yeah, that concludes today's video. I just wanted to jump on real quick again, just to provide you with that stimulus check update. As I mentioned, the stimulus payments, it's been passed. It was approved yesterday. It should be signed by President Joe Biden tomorrow, and hopefully, the checks start to go out next week. Hopefully, people's bank accounts, they receive those deposits next week. That'll really help. I anticipate there will be more green days to come. So if you're not investing in the stock market, you're really missing out. So again, click the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the page, bclarity7. I appreciate everyone who's been on this journey. I appreciate all my new viewers. If you want to see more content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. Last but not least, if you're not investing using the Robinhood app, I want you to click the link in the description box. You're going to download the Robinhood app for your phone, create your account, and you can start investing in the stock market today, because as I mentioned, just the market has been doing very well. For the week, I'm up $1,100, and overall, the past year, I'm up over $4,500. Absolutely great. Go ahead and download Robinhood app and start investing in the stock market today, because you're really missing out on the gains. Again, as I mentioned, the link is going to be in the description box. Click it, download it, create your account, start investing in the stock market. It's going to be a lot of money to be made. So I appreciate your time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, fam. Stay safe.